What's up, beauties and handsome? It's another Monday, and today is all about that booty. Y'all lucky because y'all getting 2 workouts this month. You don't need any equipment. All you need is your body weight and something to lean on. I'm going to be using ankle weights. If you have ankle weights, you can use them. If you have booty bands, you can use them. But like I said earlier, if you don't have anything, that's fine. Just grab your A game and meet me back here. So the first move is a bent over kickback. I am going to show you the exercise, and then we're going to do it on both sides, 30 seconds each leg. So hold on tight. So the first move is a bent over kickback. Here you want to make sure that you're leaning forward at the hips and that when you are kicking back, you are squeezing that glute. Keep your hips stacked so that you keep facing forward. And we're going to get started now. So start on whichever leg you would like. I am starting on my left leg, but you can start on, again, like I said, whatever leg you would like. Making sure that you keep that core tight. That is the focus. Core tight. Really squeezing the glutes as you kick back with that heel. We got a few more. And then we are going to move to the other side. Really take your time with these. Alright, switching to the other side. Again, hinging at the hips, keeping those hips stacked so that you keep facing forward instead of out. You should really be feeling a burn in that glute as you do this. If you're not feeling the burn, you're not squeezing, really focus on mind muscle connection. That's a real thing. Focus on squeezing that glute. We're almost done. Good job. So the next move is elevator kicks. Again, it's on both sides, and you're going to do both sides for 30 seconds each after I show you how to do it. Elevator kicks. You're going to go low, middle, high. Again, that was low, middle, high. I'm going to show you the same thing on the other side. The main thing you want to remember is to keep the core tight and only go as high as you can go. All right? Your low, middle, and high will be different from others. Let's go. So starting on with whichever leg you would like. I am starting on my left. Again, taking it low, middle, high, and as you'll notice, as I'm going up with those kicks, I am leaning slightly to the side. That way you're really able to focus on those glutes as you're kicking up. We got a couple more here, and then we're moving to the other side. Alright, other side. Good job. Again, core tight. No matter how fast or slow you go, as long as you keep the movements controlled, that is all that really matters. We're almost there. You got it. Really kicking that leg. Almost there. Last one. Good job. All right, we're getting there. The next move is a squat pulse. I'm going to show you how to do it. This time, since there's not 2 sides, we're just going to do it once for 30 seconds after I show you the demonstration. All right, squat pulses. So you're going to bring your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing out, and we're going to sit back and down into those heels as we slowly lift up and down just a little bit. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can get a better view. Again, shoulder width apart, toes pointing out, and we're going to sit back and down into those heels, making sure that you keep the knees behind the toes. All right, and we are about to get started now. So taking it down, pulsing as low as you can. Maybe you can't get this low. Maybe this is too much for your knees at this point, and that's okay. If that's the case, then just lift yourself up to a nice position for yourself. Main thing you want to remember is to keep the core tight as you're squeezing up and down to keep the pressure off of the knees. And again, knees behind the toes. We're almost there. Give me a few more pulses here. And we're done. Now we're taking it to the ground for the next 2 moves. If you have a mat, go ahead and grab that. And then come on back. Because next is donkey kicks with leg raises. From all fours, we're going to a 90-degree angle and then a 180-degree angle. Making sure that you are lifting that heel towards the sky as high as you can on both sides. So again, 90 degrees and then 180 degrees. Let's get started. So you want to make sure that you keep the core tight and that you're not caving in, that your back is not caving in, so that most of the work is in your glutes. You want to feel that burn right there at the top of your butt. If you are not feeling it at the top of your butt and in that cuff, you are using improper form, and you need to take a step back so that you can get it together, so that you can feel it in those glutes. All right, so we're going to the other side, 90 degrees and then 180 degrees. You'll notice that I might be bending at the elbows slightly, and that's okay. Bending at the elbows is fine. You don't want a huge arch in your back. That is where you start to lose focus on the glutes. So we're almost done. Again, up at 90 and out at 180 and give me one more. All right, we're done.
Hey.
She's not working out with me today. She's too busy running and playing. But this next move is a fire hydrant with an extended fire hydrant. The first 4 moves are more so focusing on the gluteus maximus and the gluteus minimus, which is like the main part of your butt, and then like the cuff under your butt. This move that we're about to do is more so focusing on that hip area. All right, so I'm gonna show you, and then we're gonna do both sides for 30 seconds each. Again, on all fours, we're bringing it out to the side at 90 degrees and then out to the side at 180 degrees. So it's similar to what we just did, except it's out to the side instead of out to the back. If extending that leg is too much, you can always keep it bent. Let's get started. So 90 degrees out to the side and then 180 out to the side. It's okay if your body leans to the side a little bit. Like, that's normal for your body to do that. Just making sure that you keep that core tight so that the focus is still on that hip area. You want to feel a burn right there in that hip area. All right, and we are about to switch sides. So again, like I said, if it's too much to bend and then extend, you can just keep the knee bent. That's fine too. You're still going to feel it in that hip area. Still going to get that nice burn. And when you are ready to add that other piece, feel more than welcome to do so. But don't feel pressure to do it before you're ready. All right, we're almost there. Give me one more. Good job. All right, beauties and handsomers, we have made it to the last move, which is a forward leap. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then we're going to knock out these last 30 seconds. From a standing position, you're going to leap forward and come into a narrow squat. Again, jumping forward into a narrow squat. If that's too much, I got something for you. You can step it forward and then come down into that narrow squat. Again, turn it around, step forward, down into that narrow squat. All right, let's get started. Jumping it, squatting it. Really powering through those legs as you go from side to side, swinging those arms to add a little bit more momentum as you are going from one side to the other. Staying light on those toes as well so that there's not too much impact on the knees. Another thing that helps with that is keeping the core tight so that when you land, you are landing softly. Give me one more. Good job. We made it. 5 minutes of work. If you want to do this workout back to back without the breaks in between, now that you know what to do, I'll put the workout down in the description box below. That way you can do it on your own if you want to, or you can do it along with this video, whichever works for you. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below future workouts that you want to see from me, and subscribe if you haven't already, because my channel be popping. And turn on those notifications so you know as soon as I post a video. See you next Monday.